Last night I had a tweet that went out. I sent it out.
Yeah, I missed this.
And I wanted to clarify everything so that everyone, because of course Twitter is a fun place to be most of the time. Sometimes it's not. And let's just start from the beginning. So last night I'm watching How to Make a Murderer, the new Netflix series. Have you heard about this?
2 episodes in.
Oh, it's fantastic stuff.
That's
it's
what
the
I've
best
heard.
theater. If you haven't started watching that show, get on it. I'm stoked. I'm stoked. I have like 5 minutes left in episode 4. I had to leave for hockey last night, so I couldn't finish it. But anyways, regardless, so I get an email. And I will be completely candid with this, just simply because I want to clear the air and I want to make sure that everyone is understanding of why I did what I did and how I feel about why I did it. Because I don't think I did anything wrong by saying what I said last night. So here we go. So I got an email from Jeff Skaversky. Jeff Skaversky is the ABC sports reporter in Philadelphia. So this is a guy not unlike myself who, when you get tips and you get things from other people, sometimes you have to filter through what is what and what is not, because sometimes you get tips from people that you don't necessarily trust, and then you get tips from people you do trust. So Jeff got a tip from somebody that he trusts, and it says, this is exactly what it says. Hey, it's Jeff from ABC in Philly. This may be a long shot, but there's a chance Chip Kelly is heading to Detroit to interview for the Lions job tonight. I'm told he is flying into Oakland County International, landing around 10:45. I don't have time to double check this info, and I'm not 100% sure if it's accurate, but if you have a free camera, it would be a good get. He has not talked since he was fired. So I sent back a follow-up email. Hey, thanks so much for reaching out to me. I'll let everybody who's working, I was not working last night, know that. Let me know if you follow up. How confident are you in your source? And he responded back to that. He goes, as I said in the previous email, got a tip, don't have more time to get info at the moment. So all I was doing in this tweet, now we get to the tweet. So I get that information and I sit there and I think to myself, okay, I want to share this information with the people out there because A, it's interesting information. It's not a confirmed report, but it is something to get people to think and to talk about what they would like to do if this was the case it was. I'm not trying to break any news. I didn't break any confirmed facts, and I didn't certainly say anybody was out or anybody was in. I said this. Just got word from a source in Philly that Chip Kelly is potentially flying into Detroit tonight for a potential interview with the Lions.
It's double potential there?
2 potentials, no confirms. Now, we do find out today. This morning I get an email from the Lions. Everyone gets an email from the Lions that says Jim Caldwell will address the media at 12:30, followed by the players in the locker room shortly thereafter. Meaning...
Which is usually how it works, right?
But today's Black Monday.
That's true.
And this is the day that they were going to fire him. They had fired him already. And they would have not let him go in front of the media and say anything else. So he's staying. He's here. He's not going anywhere. So
He's staying for now. If
for
they
now.
bring in a new GM,
right.
He's staying
But
for now.
For now, my tip for today could still be true. Chip Kelly still could have been here. We don't know that. I'm assuming it didn't happen. But my tip was off. Nobody loses anything. We can all wipe our hands and we can all move forward.
It was a tip.
It was a tip, and that's all I expressed to
with
people.
2 potentials. You never said he's coming to Detroit.
The best part about this is the people's reaction.
Oh, I'm sure.
Because no one was angry. No one was outwardly angry at me or like you don't know what you're talking about or anything like that. Because everyone saw the potentials, and all the websites that did pick it up and put it out there also said, yeah, this is an unconfirmed report. So clearing the air there, I just wanted to make sure. I don't want to be a person that's just trying to like break some news because I want to get a lot of Twitter followers.
Yeah.
Like, no, that's not what happened. I felt like sharing, and if people don't want that, then I won't share anything anymore.
I
Maybe I'll
want
just
it.
get off
I
of
think you should keep sharing. No, you gotta stay on Twitter.
The best ones were like, quote tweets with like the Michael Scott from The Office. No, and like everyone was like all the big capital N-O, and then like if I think somebody said they were gonna burn down Ford Field if that happened. Another guy. I mean, it's not funny. That's not funny to joke about, but it is funny in the sense that the reactions were livid. Yet,
but so here's
people don't want, And I guess some people's also remarks were, well, they got to have a GM first if they're going to hire a new head coach. And I wanted to say,
what if Sheldon White stays?
what if Sheldon White's the general manager?
They just haven't announced it yet. Because
And
that
you
would be
don't
the
know that.
Lions' move, right?
Or what if Chip Kelly's going to come here and be the general manager and head coach? Last night,
You'd
you
really
don't
be
know
stirring
these
up the
things,
pot.
but it is all. But these are all things to think about. So you can't sit here and really say like, oh, this guy made this up out of left field. And like I said, nobody said that. But I just thought it was really interesting in the fact that, you know, people were like, well, they need a GM first. Well, yeah, they need a GM. What was Chip Kelly just? A GM and a head coach in the same place.
Justin